In the landscape of figure photography, one group strived for tangible and dynamic displays.
No time to explain. Get in the rows.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, bug. Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is filmed in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers just like you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. We officially back at it. This is not Bug Nice. This isn't Fabio. This isn't Poncho. This isn't even Rick. This is the Toy Migos 2025 Cornhole World Champion you're talking to. So show some damn respect.
Oh, wow. Oh, you won that thing?
Oh, yeah. I'm the winner. I'm the
Wow.
champion. Nobody beats me.
I'm very impressed.
Yeah, there will be vlogs soon enough capturing the moments that led up to my grand, historic, come from behind, Mighty Ducks style victory.
D1, D2, or D3?
Oh, we're talking D1. We're talking the real fucking
Oh,
deal.
no. Come on. Everybody. D2's the best one.
The Ducks are back. Okay, let's go D2.
D2's the best one.
I'll never forget that commercial when I was a kid on VHS tapes. The Mighty Ducks are back. And it
I
was
didn't even know who the
D2.
Ducks were by D2.
I know. I think I watched 2 before I watched 1.
Yeah,
I think
me
I watched
too.
3 before I watched 1.
Yeah, I don't like 1.
I like it.
I need to rewatch it as an adult.
Emilio!
Yeah. Wow. Cornhole champion. Crazy.
Yeah, I was on a tour. I was on the Toy Migos talking about the Cornhole victory. I'm going to be on Brick Something stream tomorrow. Needless Ephemera, we all saw. Shout out to Brick Something. Catch us on his channel tomorrow.
Wonderful.
Baby, fellow Bay Area native, baby.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, it was quite a weekend. It was awesome.
Yeah, how was the talk? Yeah, talk about that. We haven't been on for like 2 weeks, and those 2 weeks, the Toy Migos had a meetup. You and a couple of guys went out. How'd that go?
Yeah, it was great. Me and my wife drove down with Vinny Boy, and then we picked up Brad from the airport. That poor bastard. We didn't know that you'd think LAX 24-hour airport wasn't gonna kick anybody out, but after a while, I guess they saw Brad and they're like, "Hey man, you got to get the hell out of here." Poor Brad was wandering the streets. I'd never heard of an airport
for?
A long time.
What's a long
time? Like 6 hours.
Oh, for an airport? That doesn't seem like a long time at all.
Dude, that's what I said when he was like, they kicked me out. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's LAX. It's like the busiest airport in the world. Why the fuck would they kick you out? And they told him to leave the property and he had to walk the streets. So we picked up Brad once we got to LA. Went to my family home that we have down in LA.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 hours. Damn, Brad, they really played you, fool. 3 hours? That's not much at all.
No.
Sometimes you should be there earlier for a flight than that. That's crazy.
Were you doing panhandling or something or what? Like, what's going on?
I know. Were you asking for people looking for a good time? What's going on? Yeah, I don't know why they were playing Brad like that. They must have just not liked the cut of his jib. Because that made no sense to me. It's fucked up. So we picked up Bradley boy, and yeah, we had a great 2-3 days of Toy Migos weekend fun. We met up at Frankensons, a huge group. You know, we went out to like a 40-person Korean barbecue.
Oh,
I almost
nice.
lost my eyebrows. It was great.
Okay.
Yeah, the fire spat back at me when we put down the Wagyu beef.
That's crazy.
Started to try
Open
to take me
flame
out,
at the
dog.
Korean barbecue.
Dude, it was a mess. Oh, he said, I don't know, it was late and there were homeless people sleeping there, but dog, you don't look
Where
homeless.
were
What the
you?
fuck?
Why didn't you just stay in the airport?
I mean, even if it was inside, like Brad was well dressed. Like it's like fucking Brad looks like a hobo. Like that's crazy. There's discrimination over there at LAX.
It's crazy.
Look at Chris Miller. Chris Miller said was at LAX for 7 hours a month ago. They left me alone.
Dog, yeah, when I was there for quite a while. Anyway, we could talk about this nonsense for literally forever.
Yeah, it was a great weekend on Sunday after we did the Toy Migo stuff. Like after we did the meetup and the dinner and whatnot. We went to a park, did the Cornhole championship. I came up out of nowhere and won. Shout out to Chamba, the only person to believe in me, even over myself, to win. Shout out to Chamba. Real friend. How many of us? Big shout out to Chamba. We went to round 1, 2 with June and like all of us, and they played Street Fighter. They played Street Fighter for forever. And shout out to June telling Vin to show him his ways. Because Vin is very, very good at Street Fighter. So
Nice.
he's handling that table like an absolute maniac. And June was a flabber and gasted. So shout out to June. Shout out to everybody from the Toy Migos, Cheney for putting it all together. My incredible partner in the Cornhole Championship, Ernie, who carried me on his back until that final championship round where I faced off against my own friends. I faced off against Brad and Vinny with Ernie. And I pulled the victory out from thin air practically and locked in and took it all.
Sounds amazing.
It was a really great weekend. It was like it's like when you go to a con, but you don't have to worry about the actual con. It was great.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I love this TV. What's your time been looking like, Poncho? What's been going on?
Nothing.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Listen, Kevin. Okay, this isn't fair. Me, Yoko, Brad, my wife, Michael Wisman, and 2 friends of Yoko's were sitting at a table with 2 grills, okay? Yoko and her 2 friends were on one side of the table. We were on the other. Guess who these other 2 friends of Yoko's were? Just try to guess. 2 professional fucking chefs, okay? So these motherfuckers were cooking the Korean barbecue like they were being paid. They were killing it. The fucking meat looked perfect. It looked like something out of a menu book. And I was suffering like, dog, I'm a civilian. Y'all professional chefs. Don't compare me. What's going on here? But yeah. I had a little bit of a tough time, mainly with some like dinosaur ass rib. I'd never had that at a Korean barbecue. Whenever we ask for ribs at Korean barbecue, they're like the galbi ribs, like the little ones with like the little bones. These motherfuckers came over and gave us a Flintstone style, Brontosaurus Rex, the whatever the hell, rib, and I was botching it.
What'd you do? Just not flip it over, or what? Like I'm having a tough time wrapping my head around how you guys messed up Korean
here's
barbecue.
The thing with the rib. Here's the thing with the rib. Okay, it was getting stuck to the fucking thing. Oh, dude, my wife just sent a picture. It was getting stuck to the damn grill.
What, like too soon or what?
Maybe maybe too soon. I don't know.
If your meat is stuck to the grill, you just gotta wait, and it'll release itself when the fat renders.
You know what? I thought that. You'd think that. Then on the next side, I was like, oh, I'll just let it chill for a while. Nope. No, it came out like boot leather.
Maybe your heat was just too high.
Here, I just sent it in the chat. That was really the only thing that was messed up. That was the one where we were all like, man, this shit is tough. Like this, yeah, it was a tough, yeah, and also it was not cutting. Like we were trying to cut it away from the bone, and they were like, it's not the scissors, it's you. I was like, you guys are professional chefs. This is bullshit. You see that thing?
Yeah, that's a low and slow situation, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah. And sadly, not much control of the fire on this Korean barbecue situation.
They don't have a dial or anything?
Not that I saw. Typically, I know what you're talking about. It's like right by the waist,
Yeah.
Damn, Kevin, let me get in there. Yeah, it was tough. They were like, "Hey, we should do this, Brad and Rick." The guy that's blind and the person that's never been to Korean barbecue before, Brad. Literally never been to it. He'd never heard of it. Like,
there's
poor son
no
of a
way
bitch.
Brad has never heard of. All right, let's
It's
stop
true.
talking about
True.
this. Let's stop fucking talking about this. Well, how else was the weekend? What else did you guys do?
Dude, it was great. We went to these toy shops. We went to toy shops that were better than Frank's.
No shit.
You can believe it. Yeah, better toy shops than fucking Frankenstein's itself. Like I said, we went to round one. We had a great time. I absolutely decimated the claw machines. I got my wife literally every single thing she desired, baby.
Wow.
Yeah, it was great. We went to the Gudetama Cafe with Yoko and Chamba, Cheney and his wife,
I saw it.
and their
Nice.
daughter, and my wife. It was great. It was awesome. One thing that Yoko and Chamba pointed out that I told to my wife and Vince before, like a lot of the times when you have these character cafes, their food fucking sucks. It's all about the character and it's all about like, the atmosphere of it. Typically the food is never really good. It's just whatever. But this Gudetama Cafe, dog, when I tell you that food is really good, that food is really good.
Nice.
My wife and Chamba got the spam bowl on some real fucking island shit. You know what I mean?
Wonderful. That sounds
spam
good.
bowl. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was awesome. It was a really great weekend, man. Went to a bunch of toy shops all over LA. It was really great. Went to downtown Disney one night, and Yoko and Chamba had the last of the Dole Whip right in front of us in line. I was livid. Can you believe these guys?
Is the Dole Whip different at downtown Disney than the stuff you get at Costco, or what?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it is.
Because the Dole Whip at Costco was an extreme letdown.
They love to say that. I mean, I don't know if it's true. So I've not tried it. So I'd have to compare and contrast. But they love to say that the only real Dole Whip is in Hawaii and in Disney parks. That's their claim. That's the quote unquote real Dole Whip. There's Machu. Shout out to Machu, who's with us all weekend. He was with us at Disneyland too. He did not get to experience the Dole Whip either. But he got that sick ass tiki cup. Shout out to Machu. He told me that Storm Collectibles sends their regard, and he immediately assassinated me.
What the hell does that mean?
Because we were at the toy store, and I had Storm in my hand, and I had a Jada. I had a Jada figure in my hand, and I was like, fuck this, I'm sticking with Jada.
Was this peer pressure because June was within the vicinity?
No, he wasn't there.
Oh,
he
wow.
wasn't there.
A real fan moment then. All right.
Yeah, it's a real Sophie's choice. Okay. And after the fact, Machi came up to me and he was like, Mr. Lee sends his regards and Storm Collectibles and does like the fake stuff. I was like, no! Shout out to Machu. See, I still have no clue what Dole Whip is. They didn't let us know, Machu. They stole it out from under us while we were waiting in line to buy the Dole Whip. They threw us under the bus. Shout out to Prime to the First. He was there too. At cool. Disneyland with us. And Manic Mike. Shout out Manic Mike. And the boys got toys. Vince and Brad and my wife. Yoko, Chamba. It was a great time. We were the only ones that went. Nobody else went to Disneyland. They were all really tired from a smorgasbord they had back at their B&B. And these were the only soldiers that decided to make the march out to Disneyland downtown with us.
Damn. Well, it sounds like a extremely fun weekend.
It was great. What up, Shelf Presents? Shout out to Shelf Presents.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh, wonderful.
Oh yeah, you know what? One person I really wanted to shout out, who we saw it at the Frankensons meetup, a huge contributor to the comment section for us here. Sonic Rockman X.
No shit.
Dude, Sonic Rockman X. Shout out to him. I had a totally fucked up story, dog. So I was at the Ageless Geeks toy booth or whatever. And I'm trying to get out of there. It's really like, these booths, they're really small.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh fuck this. Like I'm feeling claustrophobic. I gotta get out of here. And as I'm getting out, some guy puts out his hand. And I'm thinking like, oh, he's trying to direct me like, here's the exit, because he could see my distress. And I'm like, thanks, brother. I was like, thank you so much. And I walk right past him. And I go to the next booth and he goes, Rick. And I go, what? And he goes, it's me. And I go, it's you.
Yeah, it's
And he
you.
goes,
Great. My favorite.
And he
thing
goes, dude,
ever.
it's Sonic Rockman X. And I was like, oh my God, you're Sonic Rockman X. And I give him a big handshake. I
Yeah.
might have given him a hug even. And I was like, what's up, man? He's like, what's up? He's like, yeah, I put out my hand to shake your hand earlier to meet you, and you just ignored me.
I love it. Well, you
I
know,
was like, no,
a
man. I was
random
like,
hand out of nowhere.
I was
you
like, I
know?
have claustrophobia in that booth, and I thought that you were ushering me out. And he's like, no, man, I wanted to say what's up, and you just you fucking snubbed me. I was like, damn, no. So shout out to Sonic Rockman X. No snub, anti-snub. You know, I was in distress, and I thought that you were saving me from distress. Little did I know you were offering a hand of friendship. So shout out to Sonic Rockman X, longtime contributor.
Is he in any of the photos? Or
No,
no,
he didn't go out to dinner with us. He didn't go out to dinner with us because he said he had something to do. He just wanted to show up to the meetup and
Didn't y'all take
meet
a picture
everybody
right outside or what?
No, because all literally he was like the only person that didn't go to the dinner.
Wait, there's Wisman has a picture on his profile that looks like it's right outside Frankenson's.
That's the dinner.
Oh, that's the dinner. Okay.
Yeah.
Just trying to get my facts straight.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the story straight. I get you.
CSC.
Shout out to Mike Wiz, who was with us the entire damn day. Mike Wiz was with us. I'm talking 10 hours.
Hell yeah, I love Michael Wisman.
Yeah, man.
Top.
Shout out to Mike Wiz.
Top 5 people in the community. In my
top
opinion.
5. Top 5.
Yeah, no question. Easy.
Mike Wiz is an easy top 5. Macho, another random hand out of nowhere. Again, Storm sends their regards, Rick.
Unbelievable.
Oh man,
that's crazy. All right, yeah, nice, great.
Yeah. You know what, Kyrie? She's saying in the comments, Storm Collectibles figures are better than Jada's. I've played with both of them, man, and I think they're pretty even. I think both have their strengths. I think visually though, those head sculpts on Storm, they're definitely better. I think anybody saying different is lying to you. But you know, those early Jada like first wave heads were rough. They've bounced back. I think they've bounced back. They are good figures, though. They are good figures. I've messed with them.
Nice. I have mine. I have my Ken sitting in a pile of loot, but
POL.
I missed the payment for my reuse, so I just have to wait till more come in stock. So
Okay.
It's all good. Yeah, let's talk toys. Why don't we do that?
Could you imagine us talking toys?
Yeah, let's go. Let's talk.
You want to do some SHF? What are you thinking?
Yeah, let's start light with SHF real quick.
Let's do her.
Hold on 1 second. Let me set it up.
Please take your time.
Yeah. We missed 2 weeks or something, so there's a lot to catch up on. Don't hold your breath. We're not going to talk about everything.
Yeah.
There is no way, my friend. But we will talk about something. How about that, huh? All right, hold on. Okay. You can see that, Rick?
Oh, yeah. I could see it crystal clear.
Crystal clear. Oh, speaking of that, I watched the first 3 episodes of The Paper. Tepid. Very tepid.
Yeah. I've not had anybody be like, dude, you have to watch this.
Yeah, absolutely not. It just feels like, especially like all the Office reference, not all the, but it's like there's just not even just enough. It just seems like there's one Office reference per episode, and it's just like, hey, remember that? I just don't know. I'm good.
What about this radio station? Froggy 101?
Yeah,
we have that here.
I'm good.
Is that what they do?
I'm good. Okay, so they showed off some new photos of Krillin. I thought was pretty
Oh.
cool.
Oh,
This is like the first. I feel like this is one of the first times they've done this. That just like a general spread and compare and contrast with a bunch of different other figures. I think it's cool. I think it's really nice. It has the
Yeah.
adverse effect of kind of showing some of the flaws, but what are you gonna do? Like his head is humongous. But I mean his head is in scale to the figure, but like the figure still is not in like true scale with like the Goku or whatever. But like
yeah.
but it's whatever, you know. It's still a great looking figure, so you know, what are you gonna do? And
It's an expensive figure.
is how much is it? It's $80 or something, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I can't oblige that.
So it's nice, and you know, in practice, it looks totally fine, in my opinion, of course. But my opinion,
Yeah,
means
looks wise,
nothing.
I think this looks good.
Let's see. Sorry, hold on.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Next up is this little fella, civilian Common Rider stuff. We don't get a lot of
Oh,
these,
hell
but the ones we
yeah.
do get are really, really nice.
This is the dude from Gav.
Let's
Shoma.
go. Let's go, dude.
Shout out to Kevin, who was like, "What's up with the kangaroo pocket there, huh?"
The face printing technology is getting better and better. I wish they use a higher DPI because close up these dots are crazy, but whatever. What are you gonna do? In practice, they all look fine.
Yeah, homie's eating gummy to turn into Gummy Man.
Wow.
That's Gummy Gav.
That's right. Here he is.
He's gumming it up.
There he is. There he went. There he goes. Let's go. This is the new season. Is it out yet or no?
Premiering right now.
Hell
I think it's premiering exactly right now. It's live
wonderful.
on YouTube.
Let's go. Looks so cool.
Yeah, it looks really good. Shout out to Goju Wolf. That looks great too. Can't wait for that.
Goju Wolf looks super cool.
Love him. Love this TV.
Spider guy. I love this spider.
Spider Kaminos, baby.
I literally cannot wait for this one to come out. I still really like the really old one.
Oh yeah, from like 2010 or something.
Yeah, but this will be a nice update.
Update,
sure.
baby. Yeah.
Very, very nice. She's a 10. So the biggest thing is this right here.
Yeah.
To quote the great Cap lives, and the crowd goes mild. Absolutely crazy.
And the crowd goes mild.
A lot of people did not like this at all. You know, I'm not gonna lie. These like pearlescent figures don't really do a lot for me either. But I don't know. Like, I like that the hair is like such a vibrant silver. I want to say this is a new hair sculpt too. It's got to be. And I think a new head sculpt. It might be. I could be wrong, but the hair does seem a little bit different than what we've gotten before. But I'd have to double check. I'm not really 100% sure. But I don't know. I just think it's fine. I think for what it is, it's okay. It's their store exclusive and like they're like tour exclusive or whatever. So it's not really nutty. It's not really, again, we talk about it all the time. This is like the perfect exclusive. You don't need it. But if you do, there are ways to get it. So
yeah, this is exactly what they should be.
Yeah, this is fine. I will say that like whenever they do pearlescent stuff for like San Diego Comic-Con and New York Comic-Con, that I feel like those should be a little more. But again, I'm not a fan of pearlescent paint like recolors.
Me neither. I don't like it when they look like that. They look like oil slick.
Yeah, I think if there is a place for it, it's like smaller stuff like store exclusives and whatnot, but whatever you're gonna do. Man Beast Boy says, is it available first at the stores like NYC? I would imagine so, yeah. They have it displayed at the New York store right now, which is really, really cool. Super neat. But It's all right. It's okay. A lot of people are complaining that it's not on a 3.0 buck. I don't see the merit in that argument at all, because the current 3.0 buck is like, it looks nothing like the physique of Ultra Instinct Goku. Like, it looks absolutely nothing like it. It's like too huge, it's too bulky, so it just wouldn't make sense. Like, I mean, like, I don't understand the big deal when people like immediately start whining and complaining that a figure is on the 2.0 when, like, if it looks like the character, it doesn't bother me. I understand that people want like progression in articulation technology and stuff like that. I understand that for sure. And the 2.0 has been around for probably the better half of 10 years at this point. But until they develop a 3.0 that has the same silhouette and what do you call it? Like size, like a slimmer 3.0, then I think complaining that it's not on the current like Gohan 3.0 is like a waste of breath, to be quite honest. But you know, it's fine. It's whatever you're gonna do. I will say my comments right here. I do think, I'm hoping that it will follow the trend of what Tamashii Nations always does, is like, this is just like one last way to get money out of this mold before they just refresh it with something new.
Yeah. And it's I mean, 9 times out of 10 it's exactly what's happening.
Yeah. Tyrese says, I'm cool with 2.0, just a shirtless rendition needs a bigger chest, shoulders, and arms. I can see that. I don't know, but I think this looks pretty on model too. I don't know. You know, it is what it is. It also just depends on like what you're looking at. Like some studios draw him like more barrel chested when he's shirtless, but like in the manga, and some studios draw him like slimmer like this. So I understand it's just different for everybody, but for me personally, like I think this is fine. I would like a refresh on the technology itself. I just don't necessarily think that this should be on like the legendary Super Saiyan Goku body. That's like insane. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's too big, man. That's too big. As cool as it would be, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and like for third parties, like there's a little bit of a leniency with that. Like I don't know what the studio is that's doing like that whole wave of Gokus on the 3.0 legendary Super Saiyan Goku body, but like they have an Ultra Instinct version too that's going to be on that. But like I just think like, you know, they're not real. So like they have what do you call it? They have that excuse.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is.
Oh wait, there's something that I mean they said in the chat. I mean we should talk about it because it's such big news. But are you buying that Spider-Man MVC one? What are you thinking?
Yeah, that's where I was gonna go. I forgot that's Tamashii.
Oh yeah, that Goku was a big thing.
Which Goku? Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this. Yeah, they're re-releasing this too. Yeah, a lot of people were mad about this too.
Yeah, people were pissed
because it was San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. And like we were saying earlier, I think this is like one of the best SDCC exclusives in a long time.
Yeah,
it's really, really good. But now it's just going to be available elsewhere. I mean, I get it. But I don't know, for the greater good of the community, I think that's fine. I think that's okay.
Yeah.
Like I think
I don't mind it.
I think the people that are really pressed about this are, you know, quite frankly, like the worst people in the hobby. And that's not a blanket statement either. Like, you know, if you're upset about this, it might not apply to you, but like weird like hype beast people in the hobby and people that buy this shit just because it's popular and buy it just so they can resell it. Like I feel like a lot of resellers are the most angry about this because they
a lot of speculative buyers.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Upset, like they're waiting for this thing to hit some stupid price in a couple years and it's just not going to hit what they thought it would now.
Yeah. So I think the fact that that this is going to be available for everybody is totally cool. And if you want to play, if you want to like, you know, still flash your like exclusive card or whatever, like it's going to have different box art and everything. So like the box art for SDCC with like with the badge and like the emblem and all that stuff is going to be, it's going to be different. So you could still, you know, it still has that exclusivity.
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, you don't hear the people that have the Mexican Goku crying because it's
exactly.
Yeah,
that's the biggest. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Carry on.
Oh no, that was all I said. You didn't cut me off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree with you. Like, that's my biggest, you know, point. That's my biggest like point to bring up is like the fact that SDCC 2012 happened means nothing to the value of Mexican Goku because So, for those of you who don't know, Mexican Goku was a event exclusive at a Mexican convention, and it was limited to, I don't know, it was a very small number, only available in Mexico, and it had this great box art that had like Mexican flag colors and stuff. It was really, really nice. And then like 2 months later, SDCC happened, and it was the exact same Goku, but in a different box. Like actually the exact same Goku. But like Mexican Goku now goes for, it's the most expensive figure in the line. So it has nothing to do with that. It's fine. And the fact that like everybody is available to get this, it's great. I think it's awesome.
Yeah. Kevin.
Yeah, I just saw that too.
Poor Taco who got sunburned waiting. Dude, when I tell you that Taco was fucking fried for this figure and waiting for all of us in line, I'm telling you, man, he looked like he was dipped in a vat of tahine or something.
This was last year, right?
Yeah, last year. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Poor guy. He held it down for us though. Shout out to Taco Boy.
Big shout out.
Hey, there's Sonic Rockman X. Shout out to Sonic Rockman X who was there at the front. I told the whole story, Sonic Rockman X, how I snubbed you unintentionally. But yeah, shout out to Sonic Rockman X.
Big shout out. Damn. Biggest regret not going is not meeting Sonic Rockman X 100%.
Telling you, man. This better than Comic-Con. Come out to this, man.
I believe it. But yeah, the last thing I'll say about this is like this is not a new practice. Like they've done this like twice already for as far as I can tell. Like the Goku, the UI sign Goku that was the event exclusive in like 2019 or whatever got a general release, but in Japan for sure. And the same thing happened to that Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku got a general release as well. So it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is great. I'm going to buy one. It's awesome.
Hell yeah. This is nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, so let's talk about this Spider-Man, a baby. Rick.
Yeah, where you at on this? Me?
Let's talk. Rick, I want to get your opinions. Unfiltered.
Oh, man. I'll tell you right now. I love them. I love it. Obviously, this is only going to be able to be your MVC style Spider-Man. It doesn't really work for, standard display, but that's not what I wanted it for anyways. I love it. I'm so hyped for it. It's my most anticipated figure probably right now.
Oh,
it's beautiful. It's what I've always dreamed of. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of, you know? Yeah, I love them. I love this TV. Where you at on this thing?
Yeah, I love this too. This is insane. It is the most perfect so far representation of Capcom Spider-Man. 100%. Like, it doesn't get any better than this at this moment in time.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
I will say that, like, it's so funny because, like, you look at the sprite comparisons and stuff. I feel like his waist could have been a little more snatched, if I could be quite honest. But I can understand why not.
Yeah, they didn't want to have people drooling too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I love his proportions. I will say that he maybe is a little bit more beefed up in general than the sprite in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah, I just sent you the comparison shots.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, I know.
Saved from a few weeks ago. Looks good. I mean, like you said, I think the waist could be a little bit more snatched. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull that up real quick.
Yeah. Take your time. Take your time.
Who posted these? I know. So big shout out to Professor Heck. He was the first person I saw who posted these comparisons. These are not his images specifically, but I do remember he was like one of the first people to do it. So big shout out to him. What was Professor Heck's old screen name? Do you remember?
No.
Oh, god dang, sorry.
My memory has escaped me in my old age.
It's okay. It's all right. No big deal. Okay. So hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Where are we? All right, Bim. Okay, so here we go. Yeah. Sorry. I don't know why. Okay. Cool.
Beautiful. It was a little too enhanced.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah, it's not even. Here we go. Yeah. So obviously, the sprites are like way more stylized for sure. Like, you couldn't have like these you could have these ankles on this figure, but they would be like crazy thin. I feel like
same with the waist. Like, could you do the waist like that? Yeah, but it's gonna be insane.
Yeah, for sure. But like, I say that it's a challenge, man. I'd love to see Amazing Yamaguchi take a stab at like, because if anybody can do it, it'd be them for sure.
Yeah, very Yamaguchi.
Oh yeah. But yeah, man, like these look great. These look super good. I'm into it, man. This looks so good. Right here as well. Wonderful. I wonder if anybody will use like Photoshop or something to get the proportions to match this. I'd like to see that for sure.
Cool.
Hey, could be me. Might be me that does it. You never know. But yeah, man, I think this figure looks amazing. This is like exactly who I wanted. Like I really thought, I think I was predicting that they would do Ryu. They would refresh Ryu, but the fact that we got Spider-Man so quick is just, that's better than anything I could have anticipated.
Yeah, man. That's so incredible. I honestly thought that they were gonna go Wolverine next. This was great. I'm so fucking hyped.
Yeah, this is amazing, man. Beast Boy is saying what we were thinking as well. If it was dead accurate, he would look crazy, just because he looks crazy in his sprite. Yeah, like it's just different. Like it's just we see it a lot. The transfer of mediums isn't always like 100% accuracy isn't always the best, because this would have looked nutty. But I welcome somebody else to try.
Yeah, please, more people doing this. I want more people to do this. Come on, man. Where y'all at? Reveltech, Medvic, anybody do it. Mm-hmm. I'm in.
Man, Beast Boy is saying people are bugging about cuts. Who? Again, like,
you know what? Shout out to our boy, one of our panelists here, but David Walton is not a fan of the cuts. But it's just like he said, he doesn't do SHFiguarts that much, and that's why he's not used to it. Because I told him, like, this has been a standard for quite a few years. I mean, that 2.0 Goku has had that crotch where it's cut like that.
Oh yeah, people are. I don't. Again, like, I talked about this ad nauseum with the Cyclops when we talked about Cyclops, but like people who see the thong in this cut, like, I don't get it. I won't go as far to say that they need help, but I don't see it. Like, okay, that's not the first place my mind goes. If I really try and like goonify my mind and try and think like a degenerate, then yeah, I can see it for sure. But that's not where my brain goes immediately. And it doesn't bother me at all. And if it if it's at the surface of better range of movement, then I'm here for it 100%.
Yeah, I'm just so used to it. It just doesn't register to me as like some sort of problem or anything. Like they've just had this style for so long. It doesn't register to me. But I suppose if you don't really do SHF like that, I'm sure that it's a little jarring. But it's not for me, mate. Okay, Maju's in the chat saying I'm not a fan of the cuts. They have the technology in Daima Vegeta to do the same exact thing.
Yeah, I actually have my Diamond Vegeta right here. But I mean, I don't know. Like, so people take Polly with the cut because they say it looks like a thong. I mean, like it's the same thing here too. It's just, I don't know. Whatever. I think people are gonna complain no matter what. I just don't know.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I can understand people that don't do SHF that often, that are just thrown off by it. But I don't see it. Maybe the first time they ever did it, I'm sure there's a clip of me going like, "What is this?" But if it's in the name of range and articulation, it's okay. I'm so used to it, I don't notice. Like when the Cyclops happened, and everybody was excited, it was awesome, and then I got all those messages like, "Yo, what's going on with this thong?" And I'm like, "What thong?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, they're not used to seeing that." Like, "Oh, okay."
Tyree also brings up that people take what do you call it? Take issue with the thigh as well. I mean, I don't. But like, what's the alternative? I feel like the alternative is like how Marvel Legends does it, where it's like a hard straight cut. I hate that. I think that's infinitely worse because the second you move it, it breaks the sculpt immediately.
Yeah. There's two alternatives. That, or you do what everybody claims that they hate, that the Mafex has
where it's inside,
that interior thing. So like it's either one or the other. You either have the cut or you have that interior style that doesn't have like the greatest range. But I've never had a problem with Mafex's style, but I know a lot of people do. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's not the end of the world to me.
Yeah, ultimately I think this is great. I think it's like, again, the best representation of Capcom Spider-Man we have so far. And I'm excited to see where we go from here.
Yeah, oh, what up, Grumps? He said, I mean, this is what it looks like. I mean, exactly. Tyree saying, bring the swivel higher up on the thigh. Yeah, but you can't because of that quote-unquote thong. You can't bring it up any higher. If anything, it's just like Poncho said, like the only other thing you could do is just make it an absolutely straight cut like Legends does. I don't think that you could feasibly move it higher than it is. I think it's pretty high.
I also think if it was brought up higher, people would complain that the pelvis would be even busier. So there's like, there's no way to win with this. Look at the web swinging picture of Spider-Man. Looks weird proportionally. This right here?
Does it? Where?
I think it looks fine.
He's saying do it like Mafex. Oh, okay. Yeah, see that's really the only other way to do it. That's not just that straight cut.
Yeah, I necessarily don't. I feel like Mafex is fine, but you just get more range of movement with the cut being lower, the swivel being lower on the leg versus just only being available at the pelvis.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It is whatever. I saw some people doing what do you call it? Pose comparisons with the Mafex as well. I saw somebody doing this, and like I like how with the SHF his legs can come in closer to his body versus the Mafex where it's literally like just a T pose.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
He said he's willing to make the sacrifice on movement. Yeah. I don't mind making the sacrifice if it means more movement, personally.
Yeah, I think it looks fine. Personally, I think it looks fine. So if you're here to tell me my personal opinion is wrong, it's impossible.
I like it. Yeah, I'm buying it. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm into it. All right, cool. What else is there to talk about? I don't even
Is there
know.
anything that caught your eye? I mean, you could just pick a random thing if anything that they'd shown. Oh, the Gogeta. That's what you wanted to talk about.
Did I want to talk about Gogeta?
Oh, you don't have to. Fuck it. Move on to something else. I don't care.
I had what Gogeta? Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about that. I completely forgot.
Yeah, I think that's like the only other big thing that like we the like our brand of stuff that you might have really missed or anything.
Yeah, I'm into this, man. I love it. This is great. It's my favorite movie of all time, or my favorite Dragon Ball movie. Uh, it's pretty neck and neck with a ton of them, but like this one just edges it out for nostalgia purposes. I think this looks great. Once again, people complaining it's on 2.0 technology. I'm a broken record at this point. I would like updated technology on this slimmer body for sure, but like, what are you gonna do, man? It's an event exclusive. I don't expect them to debut a whole new buck for an event exclusive. They did. There is some new sculpting here though. Like the head is new, I believe, and then the bottom of his pants look new as well, which is interesting. So I don't know. I'm here for it. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to reply to something. I was going to say, I don't think we said that. I just think we said that you could either do it that way, see young, or that you could do it the way that they did it. I don't think we said it ruins anything. He said that.
I did. I said it. I said it.
Oh, he said it.
I said it. See young.
He did say it.
I think the thigh swivel on ML ruins the sculpt for sure. I think it does. I think it's less aesthetically appeasing to me personally when you have such a smooth sculpt throughout the whole figure, and the second you move the thigh, you swivel the thigh, it breaks it so radically because they sculpt every muscle like definition and like a leg and everything like that, and then it just breaks so hard and abruptly. To address what you were saying as well, but they don't mind 7 crotch segments on a SHF, even vanilla pose. It's because from the jump, it's already broken up. Like, it's already like that. So it doesn't really bother me as much as to where a Marvel Legend, it's just so jarring where the entire figure, not the entire figure, of course, but like for the most part, the figure is smooth, everything lines up. And then when you move it, it breaks the musculature. Whereas with SHF, it's designed and sculpted in mind that when you move these pieces, like it's meant to still line up somehow. Like it's not, they take that stuff into account. That's for me personally. If you don't like it, that's cool. That's fine.
Yeah, it's like when you move the thigh and then like the muscle of the thigh is sticking out further than the top half of the thigh because you swiveled it and
exactly. It's like, because then you have that you just have like a plane of the figure sticking out from the other. It just doesn't, it doesn't, whatever. I don't care. Hey, if you don't fuck with my opinion, I don't care. I literally don't care. So SHF isn't even trying to look good in a vanilla pose. Actually, not what I said at all. You can continue talking to yourself in the comments. That's fine with me. This Vegeta looks great. I think this looks great.
This Gogeta looks good. Yeah, I thought that this was a really fun New York Comic Con one to do. And like you said, it's always nice when you see it because you kind of think like, well, maybe a new one isn't far off if they're going to do this as an exclusive. I like it. Yeah, see that me too, Brian. Me too. He said that's my problem with shin swivels. They break the sculpt often and they're very ugly. Yeah, I really don't like shin swivels. I like the idea of them.
Yeah, that's like. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you, Rick. That's my fault.
No. I finished saying. I said I like the idea of them, and I didn't say anything else.
Yeah, it's not as aggressive with the thighs, but with the shins, it's crazy. Because at least the thighs are like, with the exception of like the sculpted muscles and stuff, it's still like a cylinder, right? But the shins, like they're sculpted more like triangular and stuff. And when you move it, then it becomes like so abrasive that it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I completely agree. Like I prefer it when that swivel is like near the ankle. Most times if they have to do it. And like I said, I like the idea of it. You know, it does allow for like for better range, but I just don't like the way that it cuts, man. I think it looks really ugly most of the time. And if there's not a boot, I really don't want it almost. I just won't want to use it. It throws off a photograph too. Like if I'm looking at a photograph of Spider-Man and he has a nasty ass boot swivel while he's like fucking lunging at somebody, I'm like, ugh. Like, I mean, it's not the photographer's fault, you know, because that's just how the figure was made. But I go ugh, every time, like, man, that looks ugly as shit. But it is what it is. You know, they do things their way over there, and it's not the end of the world. It's okay.
Hell yeah. I will say the only thing I don't really is a questionable move is like that his like little, I don't know what to call it. The orange bits in his vest are so glossy. I can see that they're kind of like a puff jacket material.
Yeah.
But like it's just I never would have thought to make those so aggressively glossy. They're so much more glossier than everything else. But
Poncho, please, they're Gore-Tex.
I understand.
Yeah. Christopher Olivier says, did SHFiguarts ever release a powered down Gogeta with black hair?
No. They did.
I was gonna say I don't think so.
No, they did Vegito with black hair, but not Gogeta.
Yep. Yeah, what's going on here? There's some unevenness here. What's going on?
I'm into it. All right. I think that is it for Tamashii. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that they did that like we really like. Oh man, people want to hear what we think about the Shinchan release. You know,
excited for the culture for Shin, but
yeah,
you know, I know people will not want this. Boros coming from Revoltech is amazing news.
That is so random. It in a good way. In a good way, you know.
I don't understand why it's not like his final form.
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's because the final form would be much bigger, and they don't do like that size. I guess like that's the only thing I could figure because I don't know why you wouldn't just do the final form. I'm being honest.
Did Gogeta Blue come with a base head? Oh wow,
A base head.
The base head. Dang, I had no idea. Wow. Well,
you know,
I forgot.
We didn't count him. He's one of those blue guys. He blew himself.
No. This got canceled too, which is crazy.
Dude, this sucks.
This is unbelievable. This is unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a project in the making for years now, and I think a lot of people thought this was going to be the best of this character, and for it to get the axe like this really sucks, man.
Yeah.
And obviously they don't say what it is. They just say, oh, we regret to inform you that this project has been canceled, and they don't state why.
Yeah, I wonder.
Sucks, man.
I really wonder why. It just
I
don't get it.
Yeah, on the Migos, they were going through theories like, could it be a license thing? Could it be that they took too long making it, and Marvel's like, we don't want Spider stuff right now? Like, what is it? Like, what's going on? Or like Kevin said, is this a tariff cancel?
Man, Beast Boy also brings up that it was super pricey, maybe not enough orders.
That too could have been not enough orders.
That's rough.
Present. I'm hoping 3-0 does Don the Ton because the SHF versions suck.
That's rough.
Yeah, they're not the best. They're not the best. I don't think that they suck, but they could be a lot better than they are. That's for damn sure.
Boog's not here, so I have no idea what happened with Marvel Legends, but apparently this was shown.
Yeah.
Let's talk. Super Skrull.
A lot of people hated this thing. I think it's fine. I think it's cool. I don't know. A lot of people don't like the legs. I mean, it looks like that in the comics. I don't know what to say. Like, it doesn't go up further. Like, I seen somebody was like, yeah, it's to go further than the waist. I was like, no, but it doesn't in the books.
Literally right here.
Yeah, in the books, that's where it stops. Typically, like maybe like flames on the side will go up, but like on the body, it doesn't really. I think it's cool. It's good that it's being offered. I think.
Yeah, it's nice. A nice. I wouldn't even say deep cut, but just a nice cut for collectors that want it. Cool.
Although, you know, somebody pointed out there's no Invisible Woman piece. That that is very strange.
Maybe it's in the box, you just can't see it.
Oh my god, don't do that to me. Maybe it is. You know, it's there. Visible plane situation. But yeah, this looks cool. Glad people have another shot. I think that whole wave is pretty expensive, so I don't know that he's expensive. I've never looked into it, but it's a good thing, I think. Good, a lot of expressions, cool.
I can see how people take issue with like this, like the deco on the bottom half. Like they could have tried a little harder. Maybe.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Because like the deco on here is very like Ditko coded to me personally. Just like the lines and everything like that. Even if it was just like there was no deco on it at all, I feel like it would have looked a little better.
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about, Ebony Leopard. He said there's nothing clear for Invisible Woman. Yeah. Yeah, see, Machu Toy, I like where your head's at. I said, I won't ever complain about an exclusive figure that I could easily pass on. Yeah, saving money? I'm in. Dude, I can't tell you how many times. I mean, it's cool to get like such amazing exclusives, but going to a convention where I don't have to worry about exclusives, fine by me. You're telling me I don't have to wait in a line? Color me sold.
I'm in it. Hell yeah, I agree 100%. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Mezco showed off their Dark Knight Batman.
Yay! How many years to get this one?
Who knows? Tyree does bring up a great point. It's based on the trading card. That's why there's no invisible part. I can see that 100%.
Okay, Tyree. Okay. Yeah, I have no interest in this thing. I like the in-art one look-wise so much better than this one. I think this one looks a little too bulky.
I can see that. Yeah.
It's not like super egregious, but I just think it's a little too bulky.
I can understand how this is a great release for fans of the Mezco brand, you know.
Yeah. If all your other stuff is Mezco, like no reason, you know, all your stuff looks like this, just go with it, you know, no problem.
Man. But for those who like to compare and contrast and shop around with different brands, then you know, it's a pass for a lot of those people. Just because in art.
Oh my god, that fucking mouth.
I think, dude, it looks like him. I don't know.
This looks like the guy that does the skits.
No,
Pete Holmes. Hey, Talia, remember when you sucked me all night? Looks like that guy.
Jesus Christ.
That's literally what he says in that skit. Verbatim. She was gonna wait for me, Alfred.
I do really like. I think the head sculpts are really nice.
That portrait is nice. Yeah, that's for sure.
This is crazy.
Nice portrait.
It looks like him. I always thought that he looked dumb doing that, no matter what. So like, I don't know. Just looks like another stupid face that he made.
Yeah, Grumps, I'd agree. He says late in the game for Mezco, in my opinion. Yeah, this should have been like 10 years ago. Yeah, I love that skit. Fucking Kevin, I love that skit. Hey, remember when I pushed all your right buttons?
Oh my god. Can I tell you, I've never watched any of those videos to completion ever in my life. Never once in my life did that come across my feed and I go, I gotta stick around to the end. Never in my life.
Shout out to Crafts Collectors. It does look like Pete Holmes. The ridiculous facial expressions that look like Pete Holmes sold me on it more than the id.
That's so great. Is this a god damn it, SHF Superman situation? Because I want him because he looks like the guy from Happy Gilmore.
Dude, yeah, the real Shooter McGavin, huh?
Shooter McGavin. Hell yeah, dude.
Like you for breakfast. Oh my god.
Shelf Presence is asking, why do we keep getting Nolan Batmans? LOL. Never ends. I thought the in art was the end all be all. Along comes Mezco almost 20 years later.
Yeah, there's so many. Shout out to Wigger Lose. Wigger Lose saying Mezco head sculpts are improving. Yeah, joke about Pete Holmes aside, they are improving that unmasked portrait. Great. Yeah.
I wonder, this is why I wish that more action figure companies treated their sculptors like rock stars, because I really want to know if this is just the same sculptor improving over the years or if it's another sculptor.
Dude, I wonder.
I would just love to know. Hey, I know you're out there watching. If you sculpted this, let us know.
I know I made fun of the other head sculpt, and I called it Pete Holmes. If you could please get back to us and let us know.
I think it looks great. Would have looked way worse 10 years ago, though. You're not wrong.
Oh yeah,
You're not wrong.
Maybe this was the perfect time to do it because they're at such a higher level.
Yeah, I think it's crazy because like now with the tech we have to make 1/12 scale stuff look so good. Like I wouldn't be surprised if we just see like an infinite recycle of stuff from 10 years ago. Honestly.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds about right to me.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Oh, what do you think about Garou over there,
I'm into it, dude. This looks so rad.
Dude, looks like such a fucking savage. Like an absolute savage. Yeah.
This looks so good. I have yet to get the Dawson one, but at this point, like, why even bother?
Yeah, I never got the Dawson one either. I'd always planned on it because I have the other Dawson ones.
Same.
But I mean, should I? Shouldn't I just buy this one?
And still, like, there's no, aside from Figma, there's no other Geno, right?
Not a legal one.
Yeah.
Not a legal one, I don't think.
Yeah, this looks so good. I'm into
Yeah,
it.
the cool thing about this is that you can make Bang because he's the exact same body. He's the
you're
master.
right.
He wears the exact same damn clothes except for without the sash. It's the same thing.
Hell
the
yeah,
same
dude.
clothes, same fit, like new head sculpt, and it's Bang.
Wow,
The old man.
wow.
Give him the little rubber mallet that him and Saitama fight with. Yeah.
I'm into it. Wonderful. This is a lot of people are excited about this too. NECA TMNT 2012 Shredder.
Yeah.
There he is.
Okay. There you.
There he is. At the risk of sounding like a 40-year-old, not my Shredder, but that's okay. I'm happy.
You're keeping it real.
But that's okay. I don't know. 2012 Turtles just came out at the perfect time for me not to pay attention to it.
Damn.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough because I hear it's like so good.
Yeah, I watched that show with my little brother because he was the perfect age for the show.
Oh hell yeah,
Loved
dude.
it. Loved it. Great show. Some might say the best show.
Some might say.
Some not me, but some people. Yeah, it's a great show. Great
What's
show.
the deal with his face being all fucked up?
I would just watch it with my little brother. I
Damn
don't
it.
remember
Chat,
exactly
I know you know. Why is his face mangled? Did he?
I missed
Did
that
it get
episode.
shredded? Or what?
Wow.
No,
Did
no.
it get shredded?
Man Beast Boy.
Brad
Oh, I can't read. I thought Man Beast Boy said, "I just want the toilets." But he said toidles, and I was like, "What kind of lore is hidden behind 2012 Turtles where he wants the toilets?"
We seen Ice Cream Kitty. Kevin. He comes with Mikey. I think we seen him. He's around. We're gonna get him, baby.
Burned by Hot Pizza says.
I really fucking hope that you're saying the right thing. I hope that you're not pulling my chain, my leg, my whatever, because that sounds so sick.
Brad says a fight in the past with Splinter.
Okay.
Burnt in a fire with Splinter. A rat bit his face. Actually, I don't know. Some house fire thing. We're getting a pretty clear consensus.
Something for sure.
That is. Thank you, Ebony. That is not true. No pizza involved.
Damn it, Ebony. No.
The coldness was so great. Wrong answers only.
You had to run in with gold face.
So stupid. Golden face. Oh man, he put the helmet on backwards one day.
Oh my god. I know that pain.
Unreal.
The most relatable injury of all, pizza burn.
Oh my god.
Hot pizza like the roof of mouth. Fucking Kevin. Oh man. Yeah, this looks good.
Yeah, this looks great. Once again, I'm going to use this platform to beg everyone. You know what? No, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to do that.
Never mind.
Yeah, this looks nice. This looks great. Looks very on model. I'm into it. I hope his legs can bend further in. It looks like they can. Because
there you go. Yeah, because in that package, he's squeezed to the gills.
Yeah, baby. I'm into it, man. This looks great. Super happy. For everybody.
Yeah.
The last thing I'll say, I cannot wait for 20 years from now where Rise gets the same treatment. It's gonna be great.
Dude, you're telling me, because I love that movie. That movie was so damn good.
It is so good. To me, peak Turtles. 100%.
I mean,
it's
hard to
not
disagree.
even close. It's not even close.
Nostalgic glasses off from watching those original suited Turtles. Like, yeah. And the original cartoon, like, yeah, it's the best. It's peak. And you know what? It's like I tell people all the time, it should be that way. Like, whenever people go like, oh man, this new anime is the best animation ever. Like, dog, it should be.
Yeah,
it came out this year. It better be. You better not show me an anime from 2008 that has better animation. That sucks.
I will say, like, the new Mutant Turtles, I think a lot of the same animators came back and did that show too, because the animation in that show is insane. And I need to watch that show, man. And like a lot of those designs are a lot closer to the original design, so it's a lot more acceptable for people. But that being said, give Rise a chance again.
Yeah. Here we go. Machu Toy saying, I didn't grow up with these turtles, but I watched it in the pandemic. These are my fave.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's what I'm talking about, Machu. Older generations watching the new and getting put on game. That's what I'm talking about, Machu. Oh, shit. We got to talk about Frosty.
Oh, sure. Hey, June. I love you, dude. I'm not paying $50 for this.
Yeah, I don't blame anybody not wanting to pay the 50. I don't blame anybody not wanting to pay the 50. This is an exclusive. Comes in a big ass TV box, with a bunch of accessories, and I think that little bunny's articulated too.
He is. Look at him go. June doing the most, dude. You love to see it.
June is that dog. I don't blame anybody for not wanting to pay 50. I don't blame him. But yeah, I know that he told us, some little inside baseball, because I know he's not going to care. He paid to get this thing out in time.
Hell yeah.
He did everything he absolutely could to get this in people's hands before Christmas. He did not want to, this comes out in January situation.
Dude.
So take that in mind with the price, that he was not out here playing games when it came to Christmas time, man. You might as well call him Filipino, because he's a Christmas boy.
Wow. Well, if you call him Filipino, then this would come out extremely late.
Oh God.
Yeah, this is actually, if he was actually Filipino, this would have come out in September, because that's when we start celebrating Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. He looks great, man. This is awesome. This is a must buy.
This is great.
Not Who you call an older generation?
Yeah, this is a great figure. I just don't have the attachment to Frosty the Snowman to shell out half a Benjamin for him.
Yeah.
There's
if you're not a big fan,
way.
I can understand.
There's no way.
And it comes in a big, like, retro style TV box.
Oh yeah. The box looks great.
Yeah.
Again, incredible figure. Not worth it for me.
Yeah, I can understand that completely. I've seen a bunch of people say, like, I can't do 50. Like, yeah, I get it. 50 for a domestic figure, whether it's Hasbro or Jada, whoever it is, it's not an easy thing to shell out.
Well, to piggyback off of what June was saying in our Jada interview, which just premiered an hour ago or 2 hours ago, I think. Check it out after the show. 100 Boog interviewed Jada, SDCC. The video is finally up. But June said in that interview that he's really just trying to take the best of both import and domestic and kind of like blur the line between it. And when it comes to that, like, I think the line at this point is blurred enough to where I really wouldn't mind paying $50 for a domestic. as long as it's good enough, you know.
Yeah. I
Like,
agree. I mean, I'm buying this, so
yeah.
I agree.
So like the blanket statement of like, oh, it's domestic. No, I'm not paying that much. For me, doesn't really apply anymore. I just want it to be good enough. I will say that like domestic figures usually always have like the same plastic in common, that same gummy soft plastic that like Hasbro uses and like McFarlane uses and like all these other places they use. I'm not a fan of that. Like if it's like when I think of imports and like giving imports the moniker of being premium, a lot of that goes to it being made out of ABS and a more durable plastic. And I think that's the final bridge to gap for me personally when it comes to imports and domestics. But if a domestic figure like Jada's or like G.I. Joe comes out and they still happen to be on a softer plastic, but they come kitted out with a bunch of different stuff and the tech is really, really great, then the line is already blurred for me. I don't care.
Yeah, I completely agree. As long as the substance is there, like real effort, and they're still pushing it, like articulation wise, and with what it has, then I'm fine with that.
Yeah, for sure. Watch you saying it for me. If I'm paying $50 for a domestic or import, as long as the value is there, it's in. I don't care. Yeah, and like if you're into Mythic Legions, you're already paying $50 for a domestic, so it is what it is.
That's very true.
And they're worth it. And obviously, they're worth it.
Yeah, they're worth it. They're worth it, man.
Yeah,
they're worth it. I think.
You want to talk about these?
Dude, why do these look so damn good?
They look incredible. It's unbelievable.
Dude, it's crazy.
It's
like
unbelievable.
That top has to be really soft because they have some ones where like the fucking the butterfly joint is really pushing it. And I'm like, man, like either this is manipulation or that top is really soft.
Hell yeah. These look so good.
Yeah, man, these are crazy.
It's like I don't fuck with football like that at all, but like I just kind of want one.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I have an incredible photo idea if you have like 3 or 4 of the same guy.
Whoa, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'll tell you later, Brian. I know you hear me.
I want this because when I was a youth, I played football and my team was the Vikings, so I'd like this one for sure, just because it's Viking adjacent.
Did you suffer like every chubby kid? Hey, you're fat. Play football.
No, back then I wasn't fat, so.
Yeah, sorry. I was fat my whole life. Don't know what to tell you. And it was always like, you should be in football. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't think so. I like to watch. I'm a football player.
I like to watch. I'm the opposite. I don't like to watch at all. I just like to play.
Yeah, for basketball, I like both, even though I'm absolutely awful on the fucking court. But for football, I just like to watch football. I didn't like to play it. Too physical for me, dog.
Too physical, he says. Okay.
Yeah, too physical, man. These guys are hitting me hard. They're not even buying me dinner first. It's crazy.
Unbelievable. I also want to get one of these to turn it into an iShield 21 figure.
Dude, now you're talking. Or you remember this anime from the early 90s? Maybe somebody in the chat will, if any of you are older enough. Called MD Geist.
No, what is that?
They had these big ass helmets on. They look like football players practically. They look like samurai football guys. I just remember renting it once at fucking Blockbuster. Obviously, those guys were like crazy armor, but like the head sculpt was like
hell yeah, dude.
The cover of it is the head sculpt or whatever. These are the same guys that made Savage Crucible, right?
Yeah,
are they?
They are. Isn't that insane?
Wow.
For our we're here to bring you Savage Crucible, Lizard People, and for our next trick, American football.
Dude, that is some crazy level of fucking one line to another.
Oh, man.
That's like Mythic Legions giving you basketball players in the next go around.
I love it. We got
Mythic basketball. They got to get the XFL license. The Rock would absolutely salivate at that idea. The XFL has reached a new plateau. Action coming soon. Like he would push those things to the moon. He'd push those things to Target and Walmart, no question. You know, the power structure of the Walmart toy aisle is about to change. You know, he'd really do it up, man.
It's so funny.
Ooh, yeah, Tyree. I forget where we were at. Maybe it was in Wade's stream we were talking, or was it in Kevin's stream? But the Mighty Ducks cartoon figures.
Yeah, great
Oh
designs.
my God. Toyetic as all
Insane
hell.
design. I like for a long time I was like just buying the old 90s toys whenever I saw them at like yard sales or flea markets, just for, and like toy shows and stuff. Just cuz like I love those toys so much. They're so cool.
Yeah. Those were fucking awesome. I loved those as a kid. Loved them. Absolutely loved them.
Let's talk about this.
The Blockies Snorlax.
Let's go.
Dude, how incredible is this, huh?
It's unreal.
This guy, man. Look at that. Look at that. I love him. Look at that, sleeping. He's just like me for real.
He's just
Ooh,
like
and this Scyther. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, the Scyther. My dream come true. My actual dream come true. My favorite.
I was going to say, yeah. You've said it many times on the show.
My favorite Pokemon of all time. I can't believe it. The little ones, the little guys are out right now already. I want to say maybe I think the whole wave is out in China right now, maybe.
Yeah, I think Snorlax is even out right now, but it's just China.
Yeah. But BBTS has them up for pre-order, and it says they're going to come out in October, maybe. It's pretty crazy that BBTS was able to stock them. I wonder.
Yeah, they never could in the past. They never could. They'd have every other Blockies thing except for Pokemon. So
I wonder if it's just strictly that they're just eating the cost of importing them, or if they've actually been licensed in America.
That'd be crazy. Maybe they just can't have them in the store now in America or something like.
Yeah,
like Target and Walmart for you for Pokemon, you know.
Yeah, maybe Jazzware. Maybe it's like a Marvel Legends situation where Jazzwares holds the rights to a certain scale of Pokemon figures.
Yeah.
That's Mega Punch with Snorlax. Are you kidding me? Unreal.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. You know what the dream is now, that these do so well that Nintendo just gives them the license, and we get fucking Blockies doing Mario or Zelda stuff, or anything.
This seeing it next to this Cerule Edge, it's gonna be pretty fucking small. God damn it.
No.
Scyther's supposed to be like 5 feet tall, 4 or 5 feet tall. But this Cerule Edge is very small for Blockies. So this Scyther is about to be pretty small.
Scyther is supposed to be exactly 4'11".
4'11". Wow.
You could fudgy. Wow. You can get fudgy with it.
I guess so. It could be a runt, maybe.
Oh yeah, that was another big thing. I don't know if Lago has them, because he usually doesn't post like that on the weekend, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But Marvel Rivals showed off all their stuff for Blockies as well, and that stuff looks unreal. It looks crazy. Oh, there they are. I was wrong. Never doubt Lago.
There he is.
God, what's going on, man? Does Marvel not want people to make articulated Penny Parkers? Like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. What is happening?
Yeah. I don't know what's up with that Rocket Raccoon either. He's like bigger than everybody else. He's huge.
I don't know if they'd be able to make it as little.
Small.
Yeah.
But I mean, they do the Pokemon stuff pretty well.
Yeah, the Pokemon are big though. Like this Charmander, I don't know why I said it like that. But
Charmander?
This Charmander, he's pretty big, but again, fudgeable for sure.
Got the Deadpool and the Wolverine.
It's crazy. They do look they look more toy-ish than what you would get from a standard import, but like at this point, beggars can't be choosers, right? I'm saying.
Yeah. And I mean, he doesn't have the other pictures, but we have pictures of Venom around and Spider-Man and whatnot, and like here, I just sent you the picture so you could look at how big as shit that Rocket Raccoon is. My God, I don't know what's going on, man. Telling me.
All right, hold on. Let me pull this guy up and check a look. Oh no. Oh, sorry. All right, sorry.
Oh yeah, he looks awesome, Evan.
Oh my God.
You see? You see what I mean?
Oh my God. I was not prepared for that.
Why is he so big?
Was not prepared for that in the slightest.
He's huge, dog. Oh,
Holy shit.
he's so damn big. I don't know why. Oh man, but he looks good. Visually great looking figure. And man, that Spidey and that Venom. Woo-wee.
Yeah.
Looking
He's look
real
really
good.
He's look good. What do you think? Venom's too short? What you think?
Yeah, I think he's a little too short.
Yeah, he's a little small. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah, and then Machu brings a good point. This is the only other Wolverine besides Hot Toys that didn't do the sleeves.
What do you mean? Sleeves?
Yeah, because everything else has sleeves.
Oh, really?
This one and the Hot Toys ones are the only ones that don't have sleeves. That didn't do this.
Oh, for Deadpool and Wolverine?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. I can see that. Yeah, I completely forgot that this wasn't the Rivals Wolverine. I don't play the game, so.
Me
I have
neither.
no idea.
Me neither. I watch the boys play whenever they play. Shout out to all the boys from the VC. I watch them play when they do, but I do not play this game. Me, I don't play games.
Wow.
Believe that? Yeah, very cool though.
Yeah, very cool. All right, I think we're kind of grasping at straws here. I don't.
Yeah, we are. We're really grasping, firmly grasping. There's one thing I want to say because we got it wrong last time we were on.
Mm-hmm.
Those Hellboy figures by Boss Fight Studios are ridiculously overpriced and they're out of their damn mind.
How much are they?
Look at that articulation, $60 a piece.
Wow.
And you have to buy the coat for like $25 separately for Hellboy.
That's wild.
What's going on here, man? This is crazy.
Oh, wow.
These things look visually nice, but like very like single joints everywhere. Like
I don't necessarily mind single joints as long as they have the range.
Yeah, as long as the range is there, it's okay. $60, and they're making you buy the coat separately.
That's wild. Man, what does that mean for the King of the Hill figures then, huh? No, that's Mondo.
That's Mondo. That's Mondo.
Mondo, you're right.
Can't wait for those, baby. Buying, might double up. I might double up.
Dude, speaking of boss fight, Amazon canceled my Garfield boss fight studio figures. They said they didn't get enough. I said that's bullshit. I've had this pre-ordered since 2023.
Yeah, and freaking BBTS has them. So what's the issue? I don't understand.
Is hold on, I'm about to look this up right now.
Wow, even worse than I thought, man. Beast Boy saying these things are 65. Terrible.
Do they just have the regular Garfield in stock? No, pre-order.
Yeah, but it's going to come out soon. What's his name? Robo has them reviews already, so it has to be out pretty soon.
I pre-ordered on Amazon because they said they fucking have it. What's going on? These guys you're killing me, man.
Machu, hit up Vinny and Kyle. Sometimes they play. Hit them up.
I guess it just isn't out, period.
Yeah, but it will be soon. It will be soon, by the looks of it.
I literally cannot wait for this stupid Garfield figure.
Somebody, Flamingo Sauce, said that before we go, he wanted us to talk about the Street Fighter cast and how awful it is.
Okay. Yeah,
it's on Mago's page.
I know. I saw. All right, let's talk about it. Here it is.
This is a nightmare. You got Alexander Volkanovsky in this cast, who is an MMA fighter and has never acted a day in his damn life. So if that should tell you anything you need to know, I mean, this is a nightmare. This is terrible. Capcom has no involvement. They've come out and made statements that these people bought the rights a long time ago and there's nothing they can do. So that should answer every question anybody has.
There's nothing we can do.
Absolute train wreck. Yeah, what are you thinking, man?
So what was that? Sorry, you have to repeat that. Who bought these? Who bought it? What? Sorry, I was reading a comment.
Lionsgate or I don't remember, but some company owns the rights to it and they're doing the movie.
Oh, interesting. Maybe it's a Fantastic Four situation where they just have to make a movie every so often to hold the rights. They just don't give a shit.
Yeah, maybe. I think it's Legendary. Who is? I don't remember who it is, but somebody has this. Somebody has this license, is making this movie, and they have absolutely no say over it.
Yeah, this looks like if someone gave Yule Bowl a budget. Honestly.
Yeah.
some of these castings, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what I'm expect. Much like with everything, I'm expecting everything I see or consume to just be the worst. So my bar is extremely low for everything.
Yeah.
This is somehow lower. So I don't know, man. I don't care about this in the slightest. Like,
yeah,
I don't care about it.
I don't either. This is a train wreck. I'd watch this with the boys on like a voice call or something. Yeah, that's 50 Cent. That's 50 Cent as well.
He's saying under 50. Is that
under 50? Is that? Yep.
Oh man, you muted yourself, Rick.
That's so funny. I don't know how that happened. I didn't touch anything. I must have, and I didn't notice. But yeah, that's Eric Andre playing beloved character Don Savage. Yeah, this is gonna be awful.
Schultz. I can't believe Andrew Schultz is in here.
Andrew Schultz.
As
Andrew
who?
fucking Schultz is Dan Hibiki.
Oh God.
And you know what's funny about this movie is that the first casting announcement had everybody hyped. They're like, Ryu, Andrew Koji. Like, oh my God, homeboy from Warrior. This is gonna be dope. He's Ryu. This makes perfect sense. And then they're like Noah Centineo as Ken, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess. And then it's we're talking to Jason Momoa as Blanca. Like, what? Then it's like 50 Cent, Balrog. What? This masked country singer, Vega. What? It just got worse and worse with every casting.
Yeah, this is weird. My opinion means nothing, of course. I love Street Fighter as a game mechanically.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you now, I don't give a shit about like the story of Street Fighter. It's good. Like depending on like I don't know. Some of it's good. I for me personally, I don't care enough about it to have any stake in this film. So like whenever they announce like a Street Fighter movie or a Mortal Kombat movie or any video game movie, it doesn't really I don't know. Like I already expect it to be super bad. For me, like when it comes to video games and adapting it into a movie, like I'm never like crazy excited for them because like it's really difficult to adapt. I mean, like novels and stuff run into it all the time because like it's so crazy to crunch all of that into 2 hours. And if you video games on average are like between like 10 and 20 hours of story. So like how are you going to do that in 2 hours? It's crazy. So I don't know. And like the best version of that is always going to be just playing the video game. So like there's never going to be a situation where a Street Fighter movie comes out and like I say to myself, I'm in the mood to consume Street Fighter. Let's watch the movie. Never in my life.
You never felt that way about Mortal Kombat the movie? Mortal Kombat.
I think Mortal Kombat is like an unfair comparison because when it came out, I was a stupid kid. So like
you got that nostalgia for
yeah,
it.
it's just like it's just I don't know. But then when Mortal Kombat came out, I was playing Mortal Kombat. So like Yeah, I'd rather just play the game. So I don't know.
Man.
I'm good. I'm all right. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of people in the comments just love putting words in my mouth, saying I said things that I never said on air. You can check the tape. You can rewind it, play it on playback. I never said any of the shit you guys are saying. So I have no idea where this fictitious version of me is saying all this, except in your own head. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I never said I don't like martial arts movies. I never said any of that shit. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh man, yeah. I didn't expect much from this to begin with either. But but you know what? It's like I said, I was lulled into a false sense of security. I heard that Andrew Cody casting, and I was like, oh my god, like they're on it, they're cooking, like Andrew Koji, and then everything else was just progressively worse and worse and worse. Like I said, I watched this on a movie night with the boys. We watched Madam Web that way, and it was the only palpable way to watch that film. So it'll probably be the same with this thing. You know, shout out to Cody Rhodes locking up another Hollywood entry. You know, there you go. Get your SAG on. Get your SAG. AI Poncho, says Machu.
Could you imagine?
AI
Somebody
Poncho,
Tyree said it earlier in chat. What if it's fire though? What if?
Yeah. Could be. Maybe we're all tripping and we're gonna watch this thing like, damn, this is kind of fire. Brad, yeah, Poncho said he didn't like Street Fighter at all.
Incredible.
Oh, the two Ponchos living inside you.
The man inside me.
We did have a super chat earlier that I want to get to.
Yeah, let's go. Bam. Shelf presence.
Do you have it? I can't find it.
Yeah, he said, thanks for the content, gents. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Looking forward to October 2026 and seeing the talent in the community show out. Hell yeah, dude. Very excited. Keep your eyes peeled within the next week or so. I'll have the list out soon. I think last year I had it out on the 15th or the 20-something. So I'm aiming for the same thing.
Cool.
So to give people ample time to go ahead if they want to start shooting early. To do that, plan it out, prep, all that stuff. So hopefully soon. It'd be great.
Yeah, get completely jiggy with it if you can. Yeah, that's exciting. Shout out to Shelf Presence. Thank you so much, Shelf Presence. What a guy. What a guy. Been active in the chat all night, baby. If this movie is flames, that'd be amazing. Yeah, Brian. I'd be shocked, but crazier things have happened. That Mortal Kombat movie recently was not that bad. It was just that random human that they inserted into the film that sucked. Everything else was pretty solid, honestly. It wasn't that bad.
What was his name? Well, it started with a
Jackson something. What the fuck was it?
Was it? No, was it Kane? Cage? No, it wasn't Cage.
No, that's Luke. That's Johnny Cage.
I thought his name started with a K or a C or something.
Cole Young.
Cole. Wow.
Come on, man.
What was his power? It was like iron abs or some shit.
Iron abs.
I don't know. Dude, again,
Scorpion.
we saw it. We said it on the show. Out of all the movies that came out that year, it was one of them.
It was absolutely one of them. Macho saying, I would have taken John Cena as Guile. Yeah, you know, Macho, I think the only reason that didn't happen is because he's on his farewell tour right now and they're filming it right now. So I'd assumed if it would have made sense schedule-wise, he would have done it. But it seemed like they wanted to start filming this movie like this year because John Cena definitely makes more sense than the American Nightmare. Iron Shirt guy, Christopher Miller. Oh, man. Oh, his ability was punching? That's
Ebony Leper said his power was the plot.
The plot. They got Carl Urban as Johnny Cage. Horrible casting. You know what, Tyree? I saw the trailer and he did not seem that bad in it. But I completely agree. I'm sick of Carl Urban. I love Carl Urban, but I don't need to see him in every single franchise. Come on, man. John
Cena would have also cost more than Cody.
That's fucking true, man. That's very true. Very, very true.
You're not wrong.
Cole Young, great baseball player.
Great baseball player.
Great baseball player. I like him. Very good. Scorpion was handled very well. Yeah, man, I thought Scorpion was done really well. Well, he was great. Cole Young dies within the first 10 minutes, calling it now.
Could you
Don't get my hopes
imagine?
up, Flamingo. Don't get me excited.
It could be a Mortal Kombat 2 Johnny Cage situation.
Oh my god. That would be that would make my heart sing, brother. Wow. Okay, no stream tonight, huh? You're not going to do no cards or nothing like that? You're just going straight to the Famiglia?
Yeah. Yeah, basically. I'm not doing any of that shit.
Okay. You know, I still can't find those Dragon Ball cards anywhere.
Oh, really?
I've shown up to Targets on drop days.
Interesting.
They're not there. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the West Coast is racist against Dragon Ball. Because they don't stock them at my store. I don't know what's happening. I've never seen them. I find One Piece cards more than I find those cards. So that makes no sense.
Interesting. I'm gonna send you something right now.
Oh my god!
I don't want to blow up the spot.
Yeah.
My local comic book shop opened up pre-orders for Mega Evolution today. So
hell yeah! You pre-order some of those or what? What are we talking?
I have to go to the store and it's like 40 minutes away. So I just did not have time today. I'm gonna try and go tomorrow. Let's go. So I'm pretty stoked on that. So many of the cards I want for Mega Evolution are like, they are less than $5 in Japan right now. So I might just buy that.
Yeah. You know, it was funny because Vince is like really like fairly new into the hobby this year. He'd like really gotten into collecting stuff, and like he came to the same conclusion too. Like, dog, I'm just gonna collect the Japanese. Like, if I don't care about the language of it, like, you know, the quality is usually nicer on Japanese cards anyways, and it's just so much cheaper.
Wow. Arguably the worst time to get into the hobby.
Yeah, terrible time. Although he killed it. He completed Destined Rivals.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think he's only like 3 cards away, but they're not expensive cards or anything. He has all the rarest cards from Destined
Do you
Rivals.
master sets still or no?
I've
gotten to the point where that's not. I'm good.
No,
I
I just buy whatever and hope for the best. That's all I do at this point. Because I mean, before when the stuff would just sit on the shelves, like, yeah, you could easily try to master set something and slowly over time, you know, get it done. But like, it's just, he just had incredible luck. Like his first runs of buying ETBs and stuff like that with Destined Rivals, he hit big just from the jump, just from the rip. He hit really, really big. So it was almost like, oh, now it's easy for me to master set because I got such rare cards just off the rip. So he got really lucky in that way. Not me. Kevin, Vin, the basketball player. Oh my
Incredible.
God. Yeah, master setting is just really, really tough at this point. Ooh, Sonic Rockman is asking, did you buy the Nendoroid Jollibee?
I think I did.
We did. You know,
probably.
This family did, brother.
I'm trying to get my mom to get me that keychain that Machi got. I've been asking her for months. Because there's like
I'll do it.
There's a Jollibee like right next to her house, and I'm like, just go, and if you can, just go and get me the keychain.
Next time you get Jollibee, can you say, hey, add a keychain in that thing? Yeah, all of us got it this past weekend. So Machu, Chamba, Vince got one for a friend of his. Then he also got the Dole Whip, that lucky fucker. Yeah, Machu, that guy doesn't stop winning. Jesus Christ. Makes me sick.
Tyree was asking, what's the best video game adaptation? Movie?
Live action, right? We're not talking animated.
Detective Pikachu, maybe?
Yeah, probably Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, I'd say. There's some weird stuff in that movie, but the bar is low. The bar is really low.
The bar is pretty low.
Sonic! What the fuck am I talking about?
Sonic is really, really great.
Yeah, Sonic and Detective Pikachu, I'd say, for me
personally.
Wow,
how dare you leave out the masterpiece that is the Prince of Persia?
Oh, God.
That's crazy.
Oh, my God. Yeah, Sonic is absolutely incredible. I'm sure people really love Minecraft. It did so incredibly well, but that's just not my bag, baby.
Yeah. I have actually zero connection to Minecraft.
Yeah,
So
I have negative connection to Minecraft.
I would have never seen it.
I'll tell you right now, I have absolutely no interest in that. Although I know it's a fun game and whatnot, it's just not for me. The casting doesn't make sense for me either. Double Dragon, I loved Double Dragon when I was a kid, Machu. Oh my God, Dawn of Pops, how could you do this to us tonight? It says, for the masterful performance of Poncho pulling the levers and hitting the buttons on a solo show during SDCC, it was hilarious. What an incredibly giving and supportive individual you are, Dawn of
Hell
Pops.
yeah,
Thank
dude.
you so much,
Thank
man.
you so much.
You're an absolute maniac. Thank you so much. Poncho killed it that night. We heard the entire podcast driving back home.
Oh wow. What'd you
It was
think, Rick?
almost the entire. Oh, it was hilarious. We couldn't stop laughing. It was just me, Vin, and my wife in the car, absolutely dying the entire time. Trash, Maron. That's terrible. It was incredible. It was really, really great. I absolutely loved it.
Oh, the Mario movie. I'm like fucking up.
I don't know. I hated that first Mario movie.
No, you
awful.
dumbass. The CGI one.
No, but I thought we weren't doing animated.
Oh, okay. Oh, silent live action. You know what? That's my bad. That's my bad.
It's okay.
100%.
It's okay. There's been a lot of things thrown your way tonight. I'll give you the pass. But that animated Mario movie, my God, so good.
Yeah,
And I had no interest in watching it. I thought Chris Pratt, Mario, no fucking thanks.
Oh yeah, did. Yeah.
My wife told me, let's go watch it. I'm glad I listened.
Yeah, Shelf President says Fallout is good, but it takes place in the universe and not adapting the actual game. Yeah, I can see that for sure.
Yeah.
But Fallout was really good. I really liked it.
What do you think of Plama Warrior here? He says World of Warcraft movie wasn't bad.
Yeah, I didn't think it was bad. But I'm a very casual World of Warcraft player. I saw that movie with my sister, who at the time was dating a guy who really loved World of Warcraft. So at that point, her entire personality was World of Warcraft. And she said it sucked.
Man. Damn. The unseal of approval. Macho says the Street Fighter is so bad it's good. Oh yeah, I loved that movie as a kid. I didn't know it was terrible. And then I grew up and watched it as a teenager and I was like, what the fuck is this? This is what I rented from Hollywood Video? Like, what the hell? But yeah, as a kid, I never knew it wasn't good. I never even questioned the fact that Van Damme was Guile. I just rolled with the punches of it. I was like, oh yeah, Van Damme, Guile.
Hey,
yeah,
just a dumb kid. Just a dumb kid.
Hey, Bison, you're going to get stopped, okay?
Did you watch Rampage?
Thank God I didn't.
I watched that at home. It was not good.
Oh my God. Oh shit. Finish your sentence. Finish your sentence. I have something too long to say.
I was gonna say, like, you could splice in, you could throw Rampage and that skyscraper movie that The Rock was in into like an editing blender and smush them together, and I wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
That sounds like an absolute nightmare. He's like a monkey trainer, right? And then like the monkey becomes huge, and he's like, "Go on, fight him."
Yeah, that's exactly it. I will say I didn't hate it, but it was entertaining. But it was just, wow, they were really just Rampage of all things was pretty crazy.
I forgot, over the weekend I was told a story by my best friend in life that when I told the story, or when the story was told to me, Vince was like, "Dude, you have to tell Poncho this story on air."
Okay.
So my best friend is involved in really high level collection organization. I'm talking about, he works for Metallica, for Tupac. Like, he handles these people's most prized possessions. Like, he's had $2 million worth of jewelry from Tupac in his car. Like, he's basically like an organizer of their things, like, and puts it in cold storage for them and organizes everything so it's easy for them to find and, go back to reference, etc., etc. So my friend always goes to these cons and tries to like network, like, hey, this is what I do. If you know anybody with an extensive collection that they'd like organized and like put on file and like whatever it is, like, hit me up. And guess who he runs into? But Tommy Wiseau.
insane.
He tells Tommy Wiseau what he does, and Tommy Wiseau is like, "Oh wow, this is amazing. Can you have a meeting with me at 5 p.m.?" And my friend is like, "Oh, cool. Like maybe I'll get to like work on like all the memorabilia from the room or something with this guy. You know, he seemed really interested in my services. Like, cool." And then he goes there at 5 p.m. and he's like, "Hey Tommy, I'm back. What's up?" And Tommy goes, "Perfect. You're here. I'll see you at 8."
Fantastic.
And my friend goes, "Oh, okay." He goes, "Yeah, 8 o'clock. I'll see you there." And then he goes to where Tommy Wiseau tells him to go. And Tommy Wiseau and him are in the middle of a screening room, sitting down. And Tommy goes like, "Oh, great, you're here." And my friend sits there and goes, "Okay, what's up?" And he goes, "Hold on, the movie's starting." And Tommy Wiseau walks away and goes, "Sorry, I have a business meeting. See you later." And he made my friend sit in an auditorium alone and watch The Room by himself.
Why?
Which he's seen like 30 times on his own. And my friend is only sticking it out because he thinks like, "Oh, maybe Tommy's going to be out there once this is over. And then maybe we'll finally talk." And my friend gets out and the security team is there and they're like, "He's not here, dog." And this was his story of meeting Tommy Wiseau. And he had a script of The Room signed for me for my birthday. And when he gave it to me, he told me this story. And I was like, "Dude, what the fuck kind of story is this?"
So how did he get the script signed?
What's it called? Tommy Wiseau was selling it at his booth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he just bought the script, signed it to me, and then like I said, he was chatting with him like, "Yeah, you know, I do collections for Metallica and Chris Paul and Tupac. Like, let me know if you need any sort of services." You know, and he seemed like super interested. Like, "This is incredible. I would love to do this," and kept stringing him along all day. So yeah, that's a story of meeting Tommy Wiseau, and it's the most Tommy Wiseau story I've ever heard in my life. Just absolutely absurd.
So Tommy brought him to an auditorium playing his movie, but no one was there?
No one was. He said it was over 100 seats.
Where was this? At a con, right?
At a con, yeah, at a con.
Interesting.
And that he was just sitting there by himself. How much does my friend charge for sorting? Dude, if you're serious, Macho, I'll give you his information. He's the best in the business, baby. He's the best. Like I said, a lot of like celebrities and musical acts are involved with my friend's work and whatnot. So yeah, that was crazy when he told me that story. I was like, "Man, what the hell did you get into to get me this script?" Crazy. Oh, and for some reason the script comes in a bag for boxer briefs.
For boxer briefs? Oh, probably left over from like probably left over from that he bought a jeans warehouse in like the early 2000s.
Dude, that has to be it. Tyree, it's because his immediate family passed away. He's saying, "How does Tupac's possessions end up outside of his family?" It's because everything was left to Tupac's assistant, who was the only person alive, basically, that like could do anything. After Afeni died, she got his estate. So Afeni Shakur, his mother. So that's how that happened. Pretty crazy, man. Tommy Wiseau. He's saying who? Tommy Wiseau, Tyree, the legendary actor, director, producer of the hit film The Room, arguably called the worst film ever made.
There are worse films, but this one was not good.
Yeah. This one's not good, and it takes itself very seriously while being not good.
Mm-hmm.
Flamingos has confirmation Tupac is still alive. Tell him to stop selling Tupac's jewelry to Drake. You know what's funny is that I asked my best friend, and he said that there was just some things that the estate didn't own anymore. And he was very mad when he heard that Drake had one of his pieces. He was fucking pissed. Because, like, I mean, that's all he does is handle Tupac's stuff, so.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, not fair, mate. Tupac has siblings, though. Yeah, just his brother. But Tupac's estate was left to Afeni. And when Afeni died, she left everything to Tupac's assistant. She did not choose to leave it to Tupac's siblings. So whatever is going on with that family, she did not want to leave that to them. Lame. Is that how Drake bought Tupac's ring? No, that ring was just never in the family's possession. Because I asked him, I was like, "How the fuck did Drake get this ring? You have everything of his. Like, how did he get it?" And he was like, "Oh, dude, I don't know. It was never in my possession. Like, I've never possessed that ring. I don't know how he got it." So he doesn't know how he got it. But Tupac must have given that ring to somebody before his passing, and that person sold it to some sort of auction house that Drake bought it from, because it did not come from Tupac's estate. Because my friend has it all in cold storage as we speak, but being organized by top men. I don't know this movie. Is he white? Oh yeah, he's white. Oh, you know what? That's ambiguous. Nobody knows what Tommy Wiseau is.
He has fair skin,
and he won't say. He has fair skin. Yeah, he seems like he's from some sort of region of the Caucasus, of some kind. Was your friend's Tupac's assistant? No, my friend is just he's an organizer, and he does like the processes of like categorizing everything for them and putting them into, believe it or not, a lot of things need to be in extreme cold storage to survive long times, and so he's like in cold storage buildings and whatnot. He's just very well trusted by Tupac's estate and by a lot of musical acts' estates. He's very very well versed in that business. And so he's a creature. He's white adjacent. That's Tommy Wiseau. I mean, it's been people try to understand where he's from. There's like whole podcast talking about where he might be. Like it's that guy's a character. That guy's an absolute character.
An enigma, 100%.
It's in the same place as the end of Raiders of Lost Ark. Yeah, low-key, that's what it feels like, except it's like negative degrees in there. He sends me pictures of himself all the time with Tupac stuff, wearing like an Alaskan fucking triple layer jacket, bullworm, type of deal. Yeah, pretty crazy. A particular set of skills, the ultimate hoarder. Oh man. All right, we've extended this thing long enough, Poncho. We can get out of here.
Thank God. All right, take us out of here.
That went on longer than I thought. But I had to tell that story on air. It had to be told. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and for the incredibly giving and supportive super chats today. Thank you so much, Shelf Presidents, Donna Pops, and we had another super chat from Crafts Collects Baby while I was mid Tommy Wiseau story. Thank you with no message. Thank you so much, Craft Collects. We've been seeing you all night in the chat, active as hell. Thank you guys so much for sticking around with us. And does he take care of Walt Disney's head too? That would be amazing. Yeah, thank you, Donna Pops. Absolutely, extremely appreciated. The road to Comic-Con 2026 starts now.
Wow.
Oh man. Yeah, thank you guys so much. We'll be back hopefully next week, maybe on a Friday. I don't know. Our schedules are a little up in the air right now, but we'll still show up when we can, baby. And if we're not here, it's because we're too busy saving the world. Poncho's raising the light of his life. We will be here as often as we can. I promise. Thank you, Sonic Rockman X. It was nice seeing you at the meetup. Hopefully next time, Poncho. Dude, that's the dream. We got to get Poncho up there. We got to get him to the Toy Migos meetup. Maybe he'll usurp the Cornhole championship. All A.C.B.A, by the way, that final round, all A.C.B.A guys. So Brad, Vin, me, we were that final round. And Ernie obviously, but we took over and we conquered. So thank you guys so much. Poncho, you have anything you want to say before we get out?
Nope.
Wait, what about Snake Way? Isn't it closing soon?
What?
Isn't Snake Way closing soon?
Oh yeah, I'm closing pre-orders for Snake Way on September 15th. Just so it just doesn't get too overwhelming.
Yeah, no, that's a smart thing to do.
So if you wanted the Snake Way diorama, feel free to hit me up and place your order before they're gone forever. Not forever, but until I open pre-orders again.
Forever. Yeah, get in those pre-orders while you can. Looks incredible. He's been showing us those updates. What's up with that Sonic guy, man?
The what?
I mean, Sonic Mega Man guy. That's that Mega Man guy that you uploaded. I forget his name.
Oh,
homeboy that looks like the guy from
Bubble Crab.
This
right here. Yeah, I'm making a Bubble Crab figure. Well, I printed it. I didn't design it, but I'm printing and putting together a Bubble Crab figure. It's cool. Getting stuff from cults is hit or miss sometimes. This one is a little bit of a mixed bag. The sculpt is great. Zero instructions. Actually zero instructions. Not even a breakdown image. So I'm just guessing at a lot of this stuff.
Oh, the seat of your pants, eh?
Yeah. But you know, it's fun. It's fun to put it together. A nice little break from just constantly printing Snake Way stuff over and over and over again. So I figured it'd be fun to just break it up just for my own sanity.
Yeah, that makes absolute sense.
Yes.
Beautiful. Love to see it. So if anybody still wants Snake Way, pre-orders are closing soon. Lock them in before he tells you too bad they're gone and you can't have one.
That's it.
Lock them in. Lock it up. Gotta lock it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me, RickDom2345, and him at Poncheesy with 2 E's and then 1 E after the Z.
Wow.
You believe that? He's the man, not Ponchesi. So thank you guys so much. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there. I'm the champion of the Toy Migos 2025 Cornhole Invitational. Peace. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wow, what a show, Rick.
What a show.
We did it.
Can they hear us?
Yes.
Well, then guess what? They're going to hear more of the champ gloating. Yeah. Did not expect to win that. That was a crazy.
Is Cornhole pretty popular over there? Or no?